Yo, back again. I had to come back, man. Season zero, Bronze two. Okay, okay. But I'm gonna warm up a little bit more on each one before I go back and do the ring. Cause man, oh man, it wasn't looking too nice last time. I can tell you that right now. Let's get it popping though. Let's get it popping, 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 popping.
They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson. What else can you say about this guy? Let's just cut right to the numbers. 147 pounds, 5'11". Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York. Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, the 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is second to none. If you get...
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Caution being thrown to the wind. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. He parries away that left hook. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
About to make this Bama quit.
Get out there and win this round, kid. Yes, I like that round.
And there's the bell for round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to
Just
try
gonna wear
and
him
do.
down. That's
Tie
all
him
I'm gonna
up,
do.
hold him, lean on
He ain't
him.
really ready
Don't
for it. He
get
had
drawn
me
into
focused
fight,
that
not
first
yet,
round. I
not
ain't gonna
until
lie, I
the
was
centers
focused
come
like a
right.
mug. He's gonna wear him
When you're
down.
fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a
Ooh,
good
good.
weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice exchange here from both men. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Missing with that jab. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. He is
He ain't
down
here
big time
fighting,
in
man.
the scores.
He getting a lot of hits off, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta step it up.
You've let him back into this. You're better than... Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. There's 1-2 straight down the middle.
Jab, basics. Just get your rhythm back.
We go again. Great round. Just the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you do. Round that is. Come on.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again.
Hey,
Be
what's
smart,
up with
be
you,
sharp.
Quincy?
Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in.
With your
You
girl.
can fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again.
I
Your
tried to
legs
see
come
if
back
I
again.
could catch you
Because if you
online.
don't,
I ain't
he's
see you
gonna
get on.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble.
Shoot. Damn, he up.
A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the
Oh,
onslaught
bad,
is
bad.
over, at least for now.
I'm not gonna be on here that
Needs
long.
to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Hit him where it count. Hit him where it
As you can
counted,
see here,
baby.
Picture perfect punch did the trick.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Go out. Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
You were thinking to win the round back. Take away that confidence.
Work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
Hey, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round for me, kid.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
Back together. You getting soft on me?
We can't figure out. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab, and you'll get
Everything in the bag, and now you're going to let him back into it.
you see shots in there, varied up a little bit, so he can't figure you out. Good work.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Back out there and win the round.
See? Just set him up, and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone.
Let's do it.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They both want a knockout, you can tell. Swing and a miss with the hook. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He blocks the right uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good defense on that left hook. That counter shot lands. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. He threw a punch and just got countered.
Ain't gonna lie, we're in this joint rumbling. You got me focused. I forgot I was on mute. I forgot I was on mute. Oh my goodness.
He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
This boy fighting, man. We too close.
Every minute of this round is important. You
I can't play with him.
to lose it.
They've been doing me wrong lately.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still landing your power shots.
I'm trying to KO this boy. I can't play around.
Time for the fifth round. Not the start that they
I'm
wanted,
trying
but
to
let's
give
see
me one
what
of
they
them
can do
flash
in this round.
knockouts.
They've had 1 minute
I'm
to
gonna make
recover.
them throw in the
Now
towel
they've
or
got to
something.
bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and
It'll
style
be
it out.
something.
Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab.
Ooh,
Be
go,
smart
go.
and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed,
Ooh.
footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? You don't want to trade shots. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Yeah, we fighting, champ. You ain't about to get no easy one over here.
Sweet music to his ears.
It ain't gonna be easy.
There's the bell for round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's
Slow your roll,
he's gonna
Junkie.
come out and put the pressure on. He's gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your
Leave my
head's not
face
clear.
open.
Be
Let me
sharp.
chill. Let me chill. Let me chill.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Only catching air with that hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
These two fighters are made for one another. He threw a punch and just got countered. Defense is not an option for these two. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Robinson in that last round.
Why this boy fighting so hard?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
He got me working this win. I'm knocking you out, boy.
Safe to say that
I knew it. Now I gotta knock you out.
Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a
Damn,
tough
I
last
gotta
round.
knock
Now
you
you've got to
out.
make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him,
Ugh.
lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Punch, counter punch. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Yeah, you're right. That's what I'm gonna do.
Another scoring shot there.
I need to slow down.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here,
gotta
Johnny.
switch back. I'm
Robinson
getting
hit
tore up.
hard, and he may be ready to go.
My mind, yeah.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
That's why you see me block it so much. But you right though. When I switch up, it's like my brain gets stuck.
Finally comes to a close.
I ain't gonna lie, my brain gets confused and my my fingers
And there's the
to
bell
deal
for
with
round 8.
button
Off their stools and ready to go. Let's
to
hope this
push.
round is more competitive.
And
This
that's
is
when
one
you
of
see
those
me getting punched
situations
a whole
you've
bunch
just
of
been
times.
hurt. You've got to get out there again.
I
Be
would get
smart. Be
confused,
sharp.
man.
Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Okay, coach. Okay, coach. I'm listening. Switch it up.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Which fighter will say no mas? It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action
Let
here.
me chill. Let me chill. Let me chill. Dude.
Both men step back for just a moment. Where did that
God damn it.
He knew his
No.
chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. You still want to fight?
Yeah, I still want to fight, man. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
What the hell is he doing? Hell nah. There's something wrong with you.
And that's
All
it.
right.
A unanimous decision win. What a
Got it, you got it, you got it. I was fighting a little weird. I was fighting a little dyslexic. I was fighting dyslexic in there, man. I made it. It's all good, though. It's all good. I'm back. I'm back. Don't give me no twin and we in there. I'm gonna give me a KO. Just don't give me a twin and we straight. We'll be straight. We got. I'm about to get up in there. I got to give me a KO, man. It's been too long. I just been having people throwing the towel. I need a knockout. Straight knockout. I really wish they had a training mode on here, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd be training all day before I come on here. I'd be training all day. All right, I can do that. We're about to get a KO now. That's
We've got high hopes for this
170
contest
something
with
wins.
these two fighters. Should be a
70
really
something.
good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the
Boy,
broadcast, the one and only
I be
Johnny
getting tough
Nelson.
fights, don't
Pleasure's
it?
always mine, my friend.
It's time for
Let's
our
make
tale of
something
the
happen
tape.
then.
It's the incomparable Roy Jones
About to
Jr.
knock you
He
out,
tipped
boy.
the scales at 72 kilos.
About to knock you out, boy.
It's Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different... It's the Mexican...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
So, all the talk is done.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. left hook. Good defense stopping that jab. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Good counter punching. Perfect counter lands. That counter punch caught him clean. There's a counter shot. Punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round.
I'm making this fool throw in the towel or something if I don't knock his butt out.
Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That's another scoring shot. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Stamina is off the charts. There's a counter shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter punching, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. He blocks the right hook. Punch, counter punch. Talk about Roy Jones.
Man, he catching me with some good shots,
Could
man.
not have come soon enough for this guy.
Hey, I'm over here dodging and stuff the whole match.
Every second, every minute of this round is important.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Catch and shoot. So much for boxing. This is a fight. say no mas. Not a lot of... Did you see that? And it's survival time for David Benavidez. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. About Roy Jones in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round. Back at it in round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Benavidez might be ready to go. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab won't score.
Oh.
Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
And they always get me with that. Roy, get your butt up, boy. Hey, Roy, it's me.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout.
I got to get back in there.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tail of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali, 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198. Up against them, Larry Holmes, 6'3" tall, weighed in at 226 pounds, and has an 81-inch reach.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Muhammad Ali, and now making the walk. He's looked sensational as he just beat Sonny Liston and became a world heavyweight champion. Here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes,
Let's get
dominating
it
the
cracking.
heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went 48 fights before...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his...
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch glove. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight.
All right, let's send Larry Holmes. You about to send Larry Holmes.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be?
Okay.
And caught him with a left hook.
All right, little Larry.
This
All right,
fighter
little
focuses
Larry.
on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
These are my kind of fights. Boxing on the edge of the ring. Use the jab, use the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Good counter punch. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Swing and a miss with that hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's not
Almost
the
dropped you
match made
there,
in
little
heaven.
Larry. Want some more punch? Looking for some more punch, huh?
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
That big hook doesn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Boy, I'm about to drop this
At
fool.
this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next
Oh,
round,
straight up.
you're getting it. You're going to get
That's
it.
what's up. Hey, at least you got that win.
Just keep him on switch on, get your boxing back together.
Hey, that's how I be feeling too. It seems like a lot of people been quitting lately too. They've been throwing in the towel left and right.
That was a tough last round. Now
At first, I thought my screen froze up.
That's what he's going to try and
And
do.
then-
So tie him up, hold him, lean on him.
I'm
Don't
freezing,
get drawn
man.
into a
I see
fight.
him
Not
throwing
yet,
in the
not until
towel.
your senses have come back.
Throwing a hook, but nice
I
defense there.
gotta get this knockout. I gotta knock this fool out.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there
Man,
might be more
I'll
action
never
here.
quit either. I ain't gonna never quit. I'm be fighting all
We call
round
it the
to the
glory
end.
division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight
Even when they be
fight.
cheating on
It
it.
doesn't take much to win it. Throws the jab, it doesn't score.
See, I was trying to punch, but my hand got
Through the
confused.
round, and I don't know who's got the advantage.
So I just
Great
kept
stuff.
blocking.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He running like a mug. He can't hit me though.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. He blocks the jab. That counter punch caught him clean. How about that tag counter shot?
Damn, I just knocked green spit out his mouth.
Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see
Not
what they
green
have in
spit
store
out
for
his
us in the
mouth.
next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to...
Where that come from?
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic
I just
last
knocked
round.
Jolly
Let's see if he can
Ranchers
keep his
out his
momentum
mouth.
going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why
Yeah, the
change
green
it?
Jolly
An
Ranchers.
excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
And I hope this
They
fool
know
ain't got no
second
kind of like
touch you,
cheat thing
it's
on
done.
it.
They're that powerful.
Only people I see do that is people who got a cheat on their computer. Or whatever the hell they playing. Good thing he can't hit me. He probably would have knocked me
He's
out.
putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't
He's some
run out
trash,
of
though.
gas.
He's some butt juice. Some butt juice, little homie.
Deciding to let it
You got a
all
cheat
go
on here,
in
and
this round.
you can't even hit me.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
Some garbage.
It's gonna be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You some garbage, boy.
Quick punch
Knock the
scores.
duck sauce out your head. Get over here.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Hey, little man. Hey, little man.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Hey, Kelly.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Man, you can't hit me for
Big time on the
nothing.
score.
Wow, it's like two
That defense is looking real nice right now.
Come on, you're letting back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back.
Defense
Here's the
ain't
bell for
playing.
round 4. Safe to say that last
And they-
round was a
and they be
nightmare.
cheating, man. They
Let's see
still
if we can
got me
turn it
down.
around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again.
Okay.
Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than halfway.
You'd like to see more jabs. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Shit, man, we in this thing fighting for real. I'm over here quiet in the
Sometimes it
mud.
can be the sweetest.
Got me down by 1 point, man. They
Here's the bell
playing
for
with
round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot.
You know,
jab,
I can't
rest
go out
on the
like
jab.
that.
Be smart and pop until your legs come back.
You
Then
know I can't
you
go out
gotta
like
show.
that. I know whoever I'm playing against, I know they aggravated.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Failing to score with that right hook.
Shut. Hey, he can't hit me for nothing, man. I know he's mad.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He scores on the counter. They block the jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Man, we in that jump fight. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What's he have to do differently?
I hope this don't end up being no draw.
There's the bell for round 6.
Give me my knockout.
And ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Lucky that hook didn't score. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No rest for the weary. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Man, we in here fight.
That was sweet music to his ears.
Every second,
Man, give me my win. He fighting too good.
Every minute of this round is important.
This fool fighting too good right now. It's too early for him to be fighting this good.
You gotta get out there and switch up. Eat smart. Just the same again. Don't change too
Give me
much.
my knockout or something.
This fight's not over yet.
I deserve it.
You win this round. You had everything
This
in the bag,
man.
and now you let him back into it. You've done all that work all the way to. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Round 7, here we go. Coming off a very
Yeah,
tough
sitting
round.
on
Let's
there
see
got
what
me
they do
looking
here.
crazy.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again.
Yeah, give me a
Be
knockout.
smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. One punch could change everything in this battle. Perfect counter lands. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them.
And I need to get a KO.
And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. I can't. Where did that come from?
Oh my gosh, man.
Now that is a massive
They're playing
knockdown.
with
Let's
me,
take
man.
another look.
Shot from the gods, they say.
He's being cooked.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Comfortable.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we
I'm
expected.
not surprised. I seen this coming.
Pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad.
I seen
I didn't
this
see that
coming.
I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
I hope they don't give me no twins, y'all. I know that's bad luck for me. I don't like playing with the same person. What the heck? Oh my goodness, man. Every time I say that, it happens too. Okay, maybe not every time, but half the time.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd
That's
Grisham.
crazy.
Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend?
This is Muhammad Ali.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of...
You can tell both. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. And caught him with a left hook. These uppercuts are scoring. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Nice job blocking the hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That jab had to hurt. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Dominant round there.
Hey, we was fighting for real.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye
both
on
in there
this
going
fight.
hard.
If they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go for round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
Ali in white shorts.
Nice exchange here from both men. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The perfect counter lands. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. And he scores with the counter. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Carrying away the right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
I ain't gonna lie, he was tearing me up that
We're
round.
going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so
me
easy.
up.
There's the bell to start round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
no rest for the weary. Those counter-punches have to hurt. You'd like to see more jabs. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The jab can't find a home. The jab just got blocked. They're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round,
I was about to say, I thought he threw in the towel.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
Just worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's...
There's the bell for round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protection, everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice job getting that punch through.
I'm up here, focused like a mug. Oh, that's why I'm so quiet. I'm trying to catch him so I can get this knockout.
Uppercut can't get through. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
I like that. I'm happy.
Back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we're beautiful.
That's it. And just stick a few body shots in.
Time for the 5th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Stamina is off the charts. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Swing and a miss with the hook. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. That counter shot lands. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Looks like trouble was
This is
averted.
the fight.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do?
Yeah.
You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are... Did you see that?
No.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Oh, that's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back up.
No free shots. That's what. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle.
Champ your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's just...
Body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work.
Hey, go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab.
Just set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go.
Stop him in his tracks. Get back out there and switch.
Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out
The
there.
referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get back out there.
Don't give him no free shots. Just keep him on the end of that jab and
On to the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both men step back for just a moment. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
The greatest has been dead. Oh, no!
My goodness.
Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. It's the same again.
Tough and don't give him anything. Go back and win your round, right?
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
Focus on what you're doing. Don't want to lose this.
And there's the bell to start round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I got to get this KO. Fight hard as I don't know what. Look at that, he should have ran right into
A
that.
lot of effort being exerted here. His stamina is off the charts. Nice counters. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. There was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put...
There's the bell to start round 8. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not
Gotta
broken,
get
why
it.
change
Feel like
it?
you gotta
An
cheat him.
excellent last...
Oh my goodness, Johnny!
What the
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
I think you got to cheat him.
I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
They lying to me.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a
Yeah.
knockout
Thank
victory.
you, everybody, for
Knockout victory,
joining the
that's not a
stream.
knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm
This
here,
was the last
I'm around.
fight.
Try that again, it will happen all over again.
That concludes our stream for right now. We'll be back later on. We appreciate everybody for stopping by. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Listen, my words up and stuff. Yeah, good morning. That's what I mean. Thank you, Twitcher girl. Appreciate you. You have a good one. See you later. I appreciate you for stopping by. I'm gonna try to check out your streams too later. All right.